Well, that was the thing. I don't know what happened there, but we DC'd, now we're back. I'm confused. It looks like it's loading back up again. What's going on? Right, there we go. We're here. We're here, we're good, we're back. What's up, guys? We are back again. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right, let's load back on in. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Will I stream E3? I have no idea, my friend. Probably not, just to be realistic. Not enough bribes to the AdMech. I don't know what's going on with my internet today. It disconnects for like 5 seconds every hour or two. Right, we're going to use this extreme focus and just double check. Ah, damn it, the cost of these missions has gone up. So I actually can't afford. I could sell a few of these. So I can sell this. Oh, I need to sell one more purple. It's not really worth buying that now. Sod it, I'm going to buy it anyway. Okay. And buy that, there we go. There we go. Chomp, and chomp, and chomp. There we go. Right, one more mission, then all we need is another purple, then we can crack on. So is playback, or has playback resumed? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, if you can't see it, just restart. If you can't see it, my friend, just restart. Twitch stream is down. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I can do for that. I guess what I'll do is I'll turn the stream off and then I'll turn it back on again and we'll see what happens. Yeah, the ancient rites of power cycling, that sounds like a good idea. I'm going to turn it off for 10 seconds and then start it up again and we'll see if Twitch starts working. Right, it should start loading up again. Content not available. What is going on here? Content not available, content not available. Sorry, what is going on? What is going on? It looks like just Twitch is having a shitter, basically. It looks like it's just taken a dump. I'm afraid I don't see a solution right now, so all I can suggest to the Twitchers, perhaps Dewey, if you put the link to watch in YouTube and we just go forward from there. Because as far as I'm aware, yeah, Twitch is dead and it looks like it's my connection between me and Twitch. It seems like there's nothing I can do about it, guys. So we're just going to have to crack on with this and go from there. Sorry, Twitch. Yeah, an authentication error. No, I don't know. The thing is, I can't really take 20 minutes now to have a fiddle with it, so we're just going to have to crack on. We're just going to have to crack on, and I'll have a little look. I'm very sorry to anyone that has just come over from Twitch. That sucks. But it looks like it's probably to do with me crashing halfway through a stream. Maybe it's thinks I'm still streaming or something. I'm not sure. It might be a restream problem. I have had problems with restream in the past, and quite often it is like something going down on their end that causes some issues. But hey, Radical Puritan, refresh the stream. Yeah, refresh the stream if it's not working, guys. I don't know why I just said that, because oh whoa, jeez. I don't know why I said that, because you wouldn't be able to hear me if you needed to refresh the stream. That's yeah, I'm a noob. Hit the old button. Hit the old refresh button. Right. And we're killing these guys pretty good. I mean, 1350 seems to be that sweet spot where we can do the missions. There's a little bit of a challenge, but it's a sweet spot. Thank you very much, Dewey. Thank you very much, my friend. Unfortunately, it just looks like the powers that be do not want things to work today.
Death is a
It'll have to do. A little bit too much damage coming in. Okay, kill these things first, and it does help kill this a lot quicker. I know I've not killed all of them, but Normally killing one is enough, I find. There we go.
The gate is closing, but reality is still bleeding into the warp.
Right, and that should be enough
You are guilty.
to have a good old bash. The frames have gone to pot. They always do here. They always go to pot here. The engine just dies. It's like, no, I've had enough. This is too much. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, God.
Target eliminated.
And I think that is... What is that? Debuff deflector. What? What is this? Damage. 100 damage. What is that? What is that debuff? That seems a little too good. Okay, let's kill these demons first. I tell you what, having the regen on kill is so important. Best way to farm relics. Turret missions, my friend, it's just save up enough fate for a turret. I would say save up enough fate for a few turrets, and then what you want to do is... leave me be.
You are gone.
Is she dead yet? No, she's still not bloody dead. Why won't you die? And remember to dodge out the way because they tend to explode when they die. There you go. I've fallen for that one too many times, as you can see. Try and save up for the fortune doodah hickey, where you get double turret drops from the next 5 missions. That is exceptionally good. It only applies to turrets as well, so you can pop it whenever. Although you can't equip any other usage abilities while it's rocking, so that's something to sort of keep in mind. But that's basically the way to farm relics, and after this mission I will be popping one, and we'll see if we get... I mean, we should get at least one relic, and we won't do this map again because this map is just silly for frames.
You are guilty.
There is PvP in this. It's more like a dueling function than anything else at the moment, so it is pretty good. But it is also something to just be aware that, you know, it's not a big thing. It's, you know, you're basically slapping your mates around a little bit and just for a bit of fun. Dual wield bolt pistol, goddamn, that's a good double chainsword. In terms of dual wielding melee weapons, for me it's all cannon representation, and you don't see tabletop miniatures dual wielding chainswords. It's not like a standard 40k thing, ergo I don't think that it'll be something they'll be looking to implement, or rather I don't think it's something that Games Workshop will be happy with them implementing. They do have a bit of control over what goes in the game. Exactly how much is a little bit of a mystery, but there are certain instances where there's been things that developers have wanted in games, and, you know, Games Workshop have an IP to maintain. And it's interesting because a lot of people feel like they don't give a damn and they don't have any say on things, and, you know, they're letting their hobby go to shit. A lot of people kind of feel that way. I actually think they have. They guard how the IP is portrayed, but they don't necessarily dictate whether a game's going to be good or bad or not. If it's a good or bad game, I don't really think that's anything Games Workshop can control, but what they do control is how Space Marine looks and how a Space Marine sounds and stuff like that, and what a Space Marine can do within a game. 390 level 13. Do not rush, my friend. There is no rush. Play the story, chill. Like, if anything, I'm too far ahead. I don't have anything to do for the next couple of weeks, you know, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't rush. This is not really a game that's designed to be, you know, rushed through. They've made it faster for players that want to rush, but the thing is the community event that's coming out soon, you'll be able to play in anyway, whatever level you are. At least I think so anyway. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And You know, there's just no...
Recoil,
This isn't Diablo
please.
3 where you have to rush to get to the end game before you start having fun, because let's face it, the story was a bit crap. This game isn't like that. This is far more chilled. Far more chilled. You know, play through the campaign. Have a bit of fun with your friends. You don't need to rush to endgame because you've got
Terminus
6
est.
weeks for the endgame sector to open up. And don't quote me on the exact number there. That was only a very provisional estimate. But don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, that is true. There are some anti-psyker weapons. Yeah, the null rod. I mean, that kind of seems like an interesting choice. For an anti-psyker duel, it seems a little bit overpowered. Stopping them using abilities for 4 seconds, that's pretty nuts. Right. Come on, let's get this mission over and done with, because the frames on this go to absolute crap. Come on, there we go. And let's get the hell out of here. Good lord, what a mess.
You deserve it.
Okay, Nightbot is in charge. Thank you very much, Du. You look after yourself. Do you mind spamming that Discord link one more time, my friend? One more time. And I hope you guys enjoy the video today. Ah, we got a destruction amplification up there. Nice. Haha, our first... Oh my word, it's got... That is absolutely fucking perfect. Sorry for swearing, but oh my word. Oh my word. Good lord. It's only got 86 power, but that's irrelevant because it's got physical damage 10%, critical hit chance 3. Okay, it's not 5%, but it's still pretty fucking good. It's got critical strength, and it's got salvo, which I can change. I'll change salvo. We'll go do that right now. So we'll go over to the modify tab, go over here. That's near perfect roll, so salvo I don't need. Area effect, I would rather have 3% melee is not too bad. And I can't afford any more. And I've run out of money. So let's see if we can raise some funds. Do a little fundraiser. Okay, there we go. And we'll go stick the damage amplification in here. Need more of those in my life. Okay, and then we're going to try that one more time. Combo skill. Okay, skill damage for combos. I mean, that's still not ideal, but it'll have to do. It's just 6.5 extra damage for basically my main one, which is a combo attack. But that's pretty good. What's my sword's perk? Oh my word, my sword's perk is amazing. It tastes just like raisins, in fact. It basically, when you do this move to execute something, which can do 278 damage times a hell of a lot, because you can put 10 marks on a target and it does 10% damage per mark. So basically it does a massive ton of damage, and it heals me for the amount of damage it does when it kills something. It's just amazing. It's honestly just amazing. Let's bash through a turret and see what we can do. So we'll go straight for impossible. I would like to find an armor and a purity seal and inoculate. I think all of that is what I want. Although we'll go for extra fate, and we'll go for... Do we have the one that guarantees a relic item? No. The one which gives extra XP, maybe, but I kind of feel like just the extra credits might actually be nice. Keep running out of credits. Let's go for one that just gives more XP then. There you go. 5.4, that's a lot of XP. Let's create this. And... yeah, let's go. Have a knight class. I have played the knight mission, my friend. I have to say, vehicle combat is not my favourite, and if you want me to do it, I would run. Vehicle combat is not really that good. I'm sorry. I'd love to like it. I really would, but the vehicle combat for me in this has been very underwhelming. It's just awkward. It's just very awkward. Right, so we're going to equip that, which means 5 turret missions now of pressing the wrong button all over the place. 5 turret missions, I get double the chance to find relics. The tank is very clunky. The knight is in need of a lot of love to make it look remotely nice, and it's the same sodding map again. One of the things is, by end game, they need to have another difficulty above impossible, because impossible's too easy for a lot of builds. It feels like... Yeah, I know, Vaz, I know, it's cool. I've already paid for this one, though. I've spent all of my fate, Vaz, that's why I'm level 43. Be gone. Right, now, do not die, Hydra. Tense mission time. Tense. And they're going to summon the occasional demon. And I'm going to kill everything as I go. By just swinging on through. Don't mind me. Okay, there we go. And I need to remember to use my dodge ability. Now we do have to be careful of psychers. Because they are particularly dangerous.
Off with you.
A lot less dangerous when my Vembots are tanking them, though. That has to be said. I think he's wrecked them already. Damn. Needler. Yes, we have another relic item. Ta-da! Okay, that's one relic in the bag. Okay, time to die. One relic in. Let's go this way first. Swing. Absolutely, my friend. That is pretty much this build. Swing left, swing right, and just don't look back. Don't look back at all. I love this build. I mean, it's... The thing with this weapon is every ability has such a clear purpose. Oh, it's only it's only a purple Ripperino. I'm hoping to come out of this with 4 relics. Ha, missed. You fiend. And the builds that have 4 working abilities are just so much more enjoyable in this game. There are so many ranged builds where you end up with a 1-button ranged weapon, and I really dislike that. And I'm even going to do a video on why I think melee is in such a better place for enjoying this game. Because when I make a bolter build, invariably I'll spec into the vulnerability aspect and the debuff aspect of the first ability. But it gets to the point where no matter how many enemies you're against, you're still better off using that because of the damage it does. Oh, nearly. Oh. Come on. Hang on. I want to destroy this trap. There we go. Oh dear. Oh, why am I scared? This is only impossible.
You are guilty.
I'm not even joking. I forgot how easy turrets are here. And if you're thinking that my frames are horrible, yes they are. Oh, jeez. That was nearly a disaster. Oh, I did not hear that noise of him charging. Yeah, this map has some sort of problem where frames per second just die. And unfortunately, this is the one of 3 maps that I play. The map randomizer is not currently doing anything for me. I just pretty much play this. But fortunately, as you can see, every few seconds I get to spam this ability. And I need to remember to do a dodge roll every now and again as well. Haha! Purple inoculator. Bonza. Nice. 2 relics thus far, guys. Thunderhammer. Yes. Thunderhammer, yes. That is absolutely yes. Because the thing is with Thunderhammer is like this. You've got some abilities like, no matter what situation, if there's 2 enemies in front of me, Crimson Path is better. If there's 1 enemy, Cathian Strike is better. And it's just so easy, it makes sense. But the ranged weapons don't have that choice. They're basically, you're better off using the one that does more damage most of the time. And that is kind of a problem for the ranged builds, because you just end up specialising in a weapon, and not even in a weapon, you end up specialising in an ability of a weapon. Like, I've had an aim and shot ability spamming build, which literally just uses 1 button. 1 button. I've had so many weapons that just use 1 button builds. Good lord, guys, these frames are horrible. We need to get out of this soon. Let's use a popper void shield here just so we can obnoxiously stand and tank it. I know you guys probably can't see much that's going on. This game engine is dying. My computer doesn't even care. It's like sitting at 50 degrees on the GPU at the mo. It's just
Target eliminated.
something ain't working. Ain't no denying there is no shortage of bugs. Unfortunately, this map is one of the most prevalent as well, and it's all right, but it's definitely not one of the best looking ones. Bandio, yes, this game is full release, my friend. This is full release. It's, yeah. It's a thing, it's a thing. No, I do love this game. Anyone that is familiar with my works, my videos and such, you will know I like this game. Obviously, I wouldn't make videos on it most days if I didn't. That being said, we do all have to put our hands up and just admit that this game has some problems at the moment. Like this disaster of whatever the fuck is going on with frames. And it's completely map specific, which is the annoying thing, is every time you go on this map, you know you're going to get these frames. And every time you go on... Oh, let's just skip past these. Screw it. Like, this kind of beyond the points of being ridiculous. Let's just kill the trash and go through. Yes, this is one of the more frustrating in-game problems at the moment. But there are maps which work beautifully. Right. What are you doing in that rock? Oh, it's a walkthrough rock. I see. Ah. Can't really see what's going on. You guys are probably wondering what the fuck is happening right now. I promise you, I will not put you through another one of these maps. I promise. Oh my word. I will not let you down.
Kill the heretic.
Oh my fucking word. Come on, there we go. Right, we're back to a point where we can vaguely see what's happening. Right, are we okay? Okay. Everything moving at 1 frame per second. Look, my game's completely happy. I can kind of move around fine. It's just the... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We're nearly done, though. We're nearly done. Please give me a relic to compensate for this disaster. Dominic saying it's a huge mixed bag. Yep. Well, that's the thing, Dominic. We're getting more content in... let's have a little look. I'm not sure that bodies will help me here, because it is only on that map, but I'll turn it off. But persistent corpses should not be causing problems. I'm certain this is just a map-related bug. So I've been in the cathedral and there's been less, bugs than this. Why play this over another game? You'll find out in a week or two when the season comes out. I mean, that's why the frequent community events. You don't play this game over other games for the combat or something like that. That's not a thing. The combat's not terrible. It's not the best, but it's not why you would play this game. It's the seasons, the narrative, the frequency of content they're aiming to deliver. I mean, I don't know how good that content's going to be, so I am crossing my fingers while saying this. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be good or bad. Oh, come on! Okay, we've killed him. Where's the last one to kill? Let's get the hell out of this map, because this is giving me a headache. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the end zone area very, very much. I'm not even going to call it end game anymore, because I think it's misleading too many people. It's making them think that this
Precious blood.
It's not an end game, it's just a zone which opens up temporarily with content comparable to end game from other titles. It's kind of confusing. But yeah,
Precious
I don't know.
blood.
I don't know how best to describe it, but please stop. Please desist. Oh, word. Ouch. Okay, let's get some inoculators. And then just get me the hell out of this mission, please. Okay, let's pop the inoculator too. I know you guys are probably seeing... I got another relic, did I? Oh, I wasn't paying attention and reading chat. Shit. Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, I wasn't looking. I'm so bad. Oh, let's go get the void shield and we'll crack on. Oh, my God. Rip. That's fine. There's only one item I miss out on. My word. How is the end game in this? It's not in here yet, my friend. You need to look at the season concept to see what's going on. Seasons introduce large-scale events which you would equate to being end-game style content, but they are longer-lasting but temporary events. That's all we kind of know. And after then, the game will move forward into the next area, in which case a new enemy faction, new items, new armors, all of that sort of new skins, new weapons will be provided. So think of this like an MMO model where you play, you work up, you do the raid for a bit. After you've done the raid, then you get the next area to go into. Only that this is going to do it every 4 months, whereas an MMO typically does it like once a year. No, actually saying that, an MMO moves you from raid to raid to raid to raid to a new zone. This goes raid zone, raid zone, raid zone. Kind of. But it's not a raid. Yes, I lost the fate reward, not the item. That's a good point, my friend. That's a good point. And thank crap this is over. Because that has been an absolute horror to play. Good Lord, get me out of that, please. Justin, I hope it helps you, my friend. I really hope it helps. Some Psycho Staff builds. There's plenty of that going around. Well, I can tell you that there will be more armours coming into this, and that the endgame armours will look different to the original. I mean, their specific words were, why would we give you endgame armour at the beginning of the game? It makes no sense. If you want endgame armour, wait till endgame comes, you know? So that's why we don't have armours, I think, that look like Klosterheim at the moment, even though kind of the story kind of says we should because of how awesome we are. I'm not going to give you any spoilers there, but... Oh, one relic item. Groovy. Ta-da! Oh. Oh. A las pistol. Happy days, but it's fine, because for every 10 point we regain, we get some more suppression back. Now, let's go over to modify, and let's... no, actually, let's go to fusion, and let's see if we can upgrade our sword a little bit more. So let's go to the equipment, and we're going to put the las pistol on there, because I'm never going to use a las pistol build. It's never going to happen. The bolt gun I will probably keep. And, oh, we got 2 sniper rifles. So we got one here, suppression resistance per kill, that's pretty good. And critical hits inflicting a shock, I think that's probably the one I'll go for, that's much better. And we'll pop that there, and we'll go fuse. And that should, there we go, +1 damage reduction, huzzah! And now let's see if we can actually modify that. I don't think you can. No, you can't. That's fine. That is absolutely fine, but still, +1 damage reduction, it's better than nothing, I guess. Better than nothing. So that's our weapon upgraded a bit, which has made it get a little bit more power now, so now we've got some more stats on it, so it's a little bit better, that's cool. 26 fates, and now we've got to go back to doing regular missions again. I'm glad I tickle you, Daniel. I'm glad. I hope it's not in a weird way, but I'm glad that the let's not make this awkward. Ugh, I am tempted by another microphone. I've had one strongly advised to me because apparently it would sound even more betterer. But I've not thought I'd take the plunge yet. Let's load up this mission 1250. Be nice and easy. Yep, it's why Doc Dewey's here. It's why he throws all those pennies at me. Keep the voice coming. Keep it talking. Right, let's crack on. Load up. Fire away. Right. Oh, that reminds me. I have... I'm not entirely sure what to do with my graphics card. I think I might set up a separate computer for streaming and see if that, use that one to upload the stream, maybe dabble with that. I mean, it's going to be fancy pants having 2 computers. It might be more efficient and save this one some load. but you shouldn't really need to because it's a fucking 1080 Ti.
Lies beyond the veil.
I don't think anything would compensate for this game's current state of optimization, to be fair. Like, look at this mission. It's going to be so much smoother. I already know. There's only one tile within this that's a little bit of a disastrous mess. And we got to kill everything. Lovely jubbly. Swing. Swing for England.
For the Emperor.
Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. I mean, the animation does get a little bit old, but it's still so much fun. Do you need to unlock the middle skill? Yeah, you need to have all of the paths leading to the middle skill in order to unlock it. Yet another thing that this game doesn't really bother to tell you and lets you just awkwardly press buttons and figure it out yourself. Yes. Yeah, you need to work up all the trees. Generally speaking, I actually don't think those middle skills are that good. Yes, that's right, the Most Holy Imperium, aka Englandium. I mean, it is fact that everything within 40k has an English accent, even the orcs do. So, you know, well, that's all I'm saying.
You are guilty.
Although the Americas are still on Terra, there's a continent called the Americas as far as I'm aware, so they're still rocking. But as far as I'm aware, Games Workshop is not happy having different accents portraying their IP. Well, in fact, that's not as far as I'm aware, that is fact. Because I was having a chat with regards to the voice actors for Inquisitor Martyr, and I was saying that I loved Katarina's accent from Van Helsing. The Eastern European thing just sort of really worked for me. And they were like, no, we can't do that. She's not English. Oh, so sad. So sad. The Slavic charm is definitely missing from this. Right, and I don't even need more items. Let's rock. Yes, that's true.
A gas trap?
Well, you say that, but I think they're actually sort of Brits acting like macho Americans, the guards, because they're still quite English. How do you unlock the suppression tree? You moan at Neocore until they implement some more side missions in the game again, because currently I think the problem is the mission generator's balked, because all I'm playing is the same 3 or 4 missions again and again and again. How that's not destroying my soul, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, they just need to fix their shit, basically.
You are guilty.
Because right now it's there's no side missions. Like, there should be little events happening on this, like some guardsmen will come along, or there'll be a crate that drops down that we have to randomly protect. It's just a one of many things right now that just isn't quite working. But it's all good. Yeah, exactly. A gruff English.
Die, heretic.
Yeah, but it's sort of like a boisterous... I mean, it's not even a London accent, is it, the guardsman? It's sort of... I can't even place it. I don't know, what would you guys say? Yeah, really, really rare. I've had 4 of them. At the moment, I have to say, I think the only ones you actually get are within the campaign. So that's a thing.
I slay in thy name.
The side missions are basically when you're in the middle of a map and you meet a guardsman and you're told to try and save them. That's basically what it is. Let's use a void shield so we don't get blown up by the turret. Unfortunately, you can use your 1 ability to stun these, which is very handy. There we go. There we go. And swing. There we go. Oh, swinging so good. I'm not sure what I'm eating tonight, but I'm quite excited to find out. Stomach started grumbling. I'm ready for food. My body is ready. Did they not add more missions? Yes and no. There's more mission types, but the random generator's clearly not working because it's the same... Like, they mentioned about adding 10 mission types, but, like, there's some more maps in the campaign, but we're not seeing them at all in the actual open world. And I'm certain that there's something to do with their generator not working. Either that or they We'll put it this way, I'm sure Megapol said that he'd made like 300 maps. They're no longer procedurally generated, they're pre-scripted now. I think they've done away with the tile system. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what has happened. But there is no way there are 300 maps that I'm playing on currently. I am playing on 3. I'm playing on this one, the mining one, and another one. And when I say map, I don't mean like it's the same bio, it's actually the same map every time. Like the enemies are in the same place, it's the same enemies, same teleporters. Something's not currently working. I'm not sure if this is a known thing or not. Yeah, shrines are now buffs, so they're no longer a thing. That's indeed a thing. How you doing, by the way, Andy? Long time. Well, you say that, Stefan, but the only 4 I've done thus far have been side missions. For me, anyway. I'm not saying that maybe it's broken and they don't register for you, but the ones I've done within missions have been like there's a crate that's fallen down and I had to protect it for several waves. After I did that, I had one side mission complete. I'm certain of that. It might have been a coincidence with something else happening, but I'm pretty damn sure. Oh, lovely jubbly. Tell you what would be nice, just to get a massive pile of fate. Just a big old lump of it. I went for radical, my friend. I went for radical for morality reasons. I couldn't bring myself to be a Puritan. Sounds strange, but I mean, everyone expects Hydra to be radical, but I'm a nice radical, you know. I'm like, you know, it's just a little bit of chaos.
Once again, the enemies of
It's just a little bit demonic, you know. She's only got... Yeah. She's only purple and has horns, but other than that, she looks fine. I'm a very liberal radical, very easygoing. You give me a demon artifact, I will gladly swing it in the direction of chaos and see what happens. Right, another attribute point. 50 enemies while in cover. Lovely jubbly. We can slowly work towards this, which is going to give us... you can't click on it, mouse over. It's going to give us 40 hit point bonus on kill, which is going to be very handy. 38 up there. We're slowly getting there. Right, what else have we got here? We can sell these. Now, the inoculator sadly's got no healing on it, so this is actually something we can junk, because it's of no use. 50 damage to medium range up to 10 meters is very good for the bolt gun. I like that idea. I'm going to put that in the bank. Skill with a sniper tag. Gain the dot poison tag. That's kind of weird, seeing as this is this is a needle rifle. For the love of God, what the hell? Okay, let's put these into the bank of relics, the holy pile of relics. We'll put that over there. We're going to use the inoculator to level up our sword again. Right, where are you? Modify, fusion. We're going to make this sword awesome. I want my sword to be finished. Hey, we've got a new sponsor, Justin. My man. Thank you very much, my friend. That is super cool of you. That is super cool. Thank you so much. You've got some emotes to spam now, and we've got more emotes on the way. And we can install the other emotes now, Dewey. We can have your emote on here. Ta-da! Oh, wow, that took a while to actually flag up on the stream. Spending it on VR, yeah. Yeah, it's true. I may have been gifted a VR headset, and I mean, you could play VR games, I guess, but who does that? 2%. Damn, that's not a lot. Okay, 86. We're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Let's crack on. Crack on. Okay, the devs gave us a creepy floating baby because the first day of launch was broken. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. That is, yep, pretty much a good summary of events. There was many people unhappy because the first day the servers were down for 2 hours. I don't know if any of you were here during them, but we had a wonderful stream. It was a lot of fun, actually, where I sat here for 2.5 hours, I think, just talking to you guys in a blank screen, waiting for the servers to come up. It was insane, and I had 500 viewers between Twitch and YouTube. Like, that's insane, but it was awesome. Ah, how do you get them flying beside you? What you do is you go up on the bridge, left of the turret table, there's another console against the wall. And you go up there and you apply the sacred unguents and you pull the lever 3 times, ring a bell, turn around, touch ground, and you get a cherub.
This looks bad. I'm not...
There we go, get rid of her. I would slap her if I could. Her voice acting in the campaign was one of the things that just...
name.
Every time I hear her, oh wow, this looks really pretty. I don't know if you guys are getting this, but digging these textures. Oh my god, it actually says stuff along here too. Can I actually read in? I can actually read that as well. I mean, that's just going to be some copy-paste rubbish, but at the end of the day, that's pretty damn cool. Can't believe I've turned into one of these people that says, at the end of the day. I could be a footballer. At the end of the day. Right, off we go. And it's not a purge everything mission, but it's kind of easy, so I think I will. And we'll summon some clones too, because remember that they apply... Look at all those little 3s coming in on me. All those little 3s, that's just healing from my suppression. I'm really looking forward to trying this out endgame. Yeah, Michael, I'm with you on this, actually. I think she is... I really don't want to use the word, but I do actually think she's horrendous. Because it's like she's not talking to you, and I don't understand that. Like some of the other actors, I don't want to say their names, but there's another Inquisitor. Like in the last 2 acts, there is like Klosterheim, he's really good. Draco, he's really good. Those voice actors for me nailed it. Really like them. The actual assassin Inquisitor, yeah, okay, she's a bit hammy sometimes. I'm okay with that, you know. She's a little bit smarmy. I'm okay with that. I can forgive her. But it's like... and I want to have a moan about something, but it's a spoiler and I won't. But there is someone else that's also voiced by Ragnar. She only does 2 lines, but it was enough to trigger me because it was so obviously her playing another character. I'm like, I don't like you playing Ragnar, stop playing anyone else. But I'm surprised they redid the Psyker, but they didn't redo Ragnar. That does surprise me a little bit.
We are still detecting signs of demonic presence. Go to the next rift.
That line was okay, though. That line was okay. Omicron is good. Yeah, Omicron is good as well. I like him. Like that's the thing, that the acting is a mixed bag, because some of them I really like. Some of the voice acting even... Some of the chaos is good. Some of the chaos I thought was too comedic. Like there was one that was just a bit like Bane. It was just a bit ridiculous.
You are guilty.
It was just so stereotype. It's like, come on, that's not grimdark. That's steampunk. What you doing? Captain Von Waifu, my friend. If she's waifu, you can keep her. You can keep her, my friend. I am quite happy playing my assassin that looks exactly like the girl out of Little Red Riding Hood, the blonde girl. And when I say that, I mean the adult film. Well, yeah, I'll call it an adult film because I think there's like 5 sex scenes in it, and I'm pretty sure there was anyway. Either that, or I'm getting confused and old and senile, and I can't remember the difference between bad pornos and genuine films these days. But I'm pretty sure that there was a Red Riding Hood film called something like Hood, something like that, I can't remember. And the girl in that looks exactly like this. Looks exactly like that. Bane the Plague Marine, confirmed. Absolutely confirmed. Thoughts on ranged versus melee? Melee is better. Assassin melee is the best character in the game, only in terms of enjoyability, which is a weird sort of weird phrase. I mean, not for everyone, obviously, because people like different things, but for someone that likes pressing buttons and reacting, the assassin is so much better than the other classes. The ability to just press that one button and dodge over here, press that one button, dodge over there, it makes such a difference to the gameplay. It really does. it really does, I wouldn't say revolutionise, because it's not really a big deal. It's a dodge mechanic. Lots of games have had dodge mechanics, but it gives you something to use to react, which is why I like the assassin more. Then you've got the fact she's got all this mobility, which I really, really like. The mobility of the assassin makes her, you know, a lot more stimulating to play. And melee as a whole, I think, is better than range for the pure reason that the abilities are more specialised, and as a result you get to use your full kit more often. There are too many ranged weapons where you'll only use one ability, and that for me still needs to be fixed. I think weapons still need to have their abilities adjusted where they have a clear purpose, so you use all of them. One hit kills on impossible difficulty is always nice. I mean, I'm not one hit killing everything, but I'm doing good enough. It's 2 hits, but you know, I can survive with 2 hits. I think it's 3 hits on impossible. I mean, this isn't impossible, but you know, I'm not really struggling right now, am I? Let's be fair here. Come on, there we go. Da, 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 da. That still plays over the top of the fucking voice line.
Cover this up. Slightly depressing, isn't it?
That line was okay. It's mainly the dialogue and the story. Heavy flamer. Yeah, that's pretty satisfying. Okay. Well, Lars, you have to take into consideration what's actually been promised. Like, Lars, the season model, we're supposed to have a period to gear up before the end game starts. That's basically what we have. It's not... Some people keep saying that the developers couldn't be bothered to put in stuff, and that just is not the case. It's just that their plan has always been to have... And you might think it's a shit plan. You might hate their plan, and I'm not commenting on if it's a good plan or bad plan, but their plan has always been, after launch, after a set period of time, everyone in the community will start an event at the same time, and then everyone, you know, will do that event, and then they will move into the next area, and then, you know, there will be these pauses at the end, though. That's kind of a given. So some people won't like that, which is fair. What's a finer point on what's happening at the weekend? Don't know, mate. I have no idea what the event is going to be. I have no idea. Let's do a hunt. I'll tell you what we'll do, actually. We'll go back to one of the other sectors. I mean, Andy Brown's got a good point. That's typically what endgame involves, is just grinding and grinding and grinding until your eyes glaze over, which is why I'm kind of happy that this is not going to be you repeating endgame for 6 months and then leveling up another character with some new shiny items that they introduce. It is going to be a bit different. Let's go towards this, because we have 500 fate as a reward for this sector. So, yeah, Lars, absolutely, I appreciate. There's more than 4 different mission types, but I see your point. You've got Purge, you've got Silence the Guns, Bunker Buster, Demonic Incursion, Data Hunt, and there's another one in there somewhere, a demonic thing. But yes, I mean, the thing is, go back to Diablo 3, go back to Path of Exile when they launched, and tell me how much content that had. Diablo 3 just had play the campaign, complete the campaign, get higher loot after the campaign. That was it. That was Diablo 3's launch content. It had nothing. The thing is, Lars, there's not supposed to be any more. I mean, granted that there needs to be more variety in terms of mission types. I completely accept that. And it is quite difficult to grind content because it is quite repetitive. One of the things I think really doesn't help the game at the moment is the lack of variation in terms of maps, because there are more maps in the game. It's just that they're not on the actual star map. But I get you, my friend. It's not that exciting to farm. But I think on the plus side, you don't have to farm it that long before you're given something else to do. I'm just trying to be, you know, a look on the bright side here. But if they add, with every season, extra mission types, and that is the plan, if they add another 2 or 3, I mean, they need to add more than that, I need to be honest, because for 4 months, that quantity is not going to be enough. Yeah, 10 mission types I think will be a good number for this game to be at, provided there's some different ones. Like, why there isn't a defend mission type, I don't know. Because for me, that would be one of my favourite mission types that I could do with friends. You know, load into an area, kill waves in a small setting. You know, for me, that would be absolutely wicked. But they haven't implemented it, and I really, really hope that there are... God, I love this map. It looks wicked. You are right that there isn't much to do. Now, I'm not saying it as an excuse, but I do think it's worth appreciating that most games, when they launch, don't have much to do as an ARPG. But it's certainly, you know, if you're trying to get value for money out of this, I can see you are making the argument that there's not a lot of value in it right now. I get that. I wouldn't argue with it. An enjoyable crusader build, melee or ranged? That would be my first question. I mean, for melee, Thunderhammer any day, or lightning shield and anything else. But if you're going, I would just go assault pack if you're going for melee.
You can save the day after all.
Right. Yeah, that's true, Lars, but give it time. Like, the new thing that's supposed to come after the campaign is coming soon, so give it time.
Recoil unclean.
You know, I think you've only got to wait 2 weeks, and then you've got more stuff to do. One of the problems they've been faced with is that they wanted originally the leveling process was a lot slower than this, and it was made faster. But the developers did say at the time that, well, as a result of being faster, you will run out of stuff to do quicker because they don't have the means to create enough stuff to do. You know, that was basically one of the things they admitted quite some time ago. Like, you probably won't be able to play this game constantly because, well, you might be able to if you're one of the few that doesn't get bored easily, but I don't know. It's certainly a variety is an issue, though, and more mission types, more map types. The one thing that gives me a little bit of hope is if you throw those things into this game, add more weapons, add more abilities, actually work on refining some of the weapons so they're all enjoyable, I think you've got a really good game underneath all of this. But how long is it going to get to that point so players aren't getting bored? I don't really know. I mean, for me, there's enough fun to be had right now, but only because I'm really quite excited about the next bit of content. But you do have to respect people getting bored as well, and you know, you can't say, but there's loads to do. They're kind of... There's more to do than some games, but at the end of the day, if you compare it... I said it again, everyone. Good Lord. I mean, co-op is a good way to keep yourself entertained, that's for sure. Co-op is definitely helpful in order to get more playtime out of this. It doesn't... The problem is it's not really efficient to do co-op farming. One thing they need to do is they need to up the reward you get from co-op. I'm perfectly happy with it being slower and harder, but the actual items you get per minute is therefore slower too, and... Like Diablo 3, and I hate constantly going back to it, but it had a nice system where if you were in a party, you got a bonus to how many items you got. 40% magic find for being in a party of 4. And that's basically because they knew that if people were in a party, they were going to play the game for longer, that the communities would form, yada, 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 you get the idea. And I would like to see a little bit more of that thinking in this. I think co-op's working now, Lars. I might be wrong, but I think it's working now. I have a feeling it was fixed yesterday. It is a shame general chat's not working, though. It does make things difficult. On that note, perhaps if you guys... do you mind spamming that Discord one more time? I mean, if you guys want people to play with, jump in our Discord. There is no shortage of people to hang out and play with. And you will have more fun. Co-op is functional now, as far as I'm aware. And... it is a bit of fun trying to do difficult stuff. Co-op terminal is crap, though. Absolutely. Yeah, it works today, as far as I'm aware. It works. It is still a bit laggy, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, do feel free to join us, because if you want people to play with, then jump on in, because we got such a good group, we got such a good community. I would really recommend it. Nice. It's been a busy day. Yeah, the co-op was super laggy a while ago, my friend. It's all changes their end coding-wise that they have to change. It's not even stuff they need to patch. It's stuff that they have to change within their servers. I don't think it's actually anything to do with the quantity, because we used to get this issue when there were like 300 players. Co-op would be laggy. It was nothing to do with the quantity. It was just stuff to do with coding not being right their end, and I don't understand how it works personally. I'm not a wizard, but it's something that they desperately needed to fix, and I'm hopeful that the reviews will start coming up a little bit for the game. I mean, I want the reviews to be what the reviews are, you know. I don't believe in trying to taint the reviews. You know, a review is what it is. You can't... I don't like the Steam review system, because I feel like a game should get a clean slate when it launches. But at the same time, a clean slate for this game would have been pretty disastrous. It's tough. It's tough. But I do think this game deserves a mixed review right now, for a few reasons. I mean, mainly for the bugs. I do think that it's not going to go much above 70% for a long time, and I think that is going to be the result of them marketing it as being like Diablo, when it's not. Diablo players aren't going to enjoy this that much, and that's... Unfortunately, the differences between this haven't, I don't think, been boldly stated enough. They've said it's slower and more tactical. I think they also needed to go into a ways to describe the weapon system and why they've chosen this. And it is definitely for me, the weapon system makes it all feel quite simple, the fact that, you know, you're given these combinations to use, but I like it. I like it because I can pick up any weapon and I can optimize it how I like. And I see the optimization process as being like a challenge. How can I make this weapon viable? And how can I make this weapon good at end game? And I actually find that challenge to be quite stimulating.
Point of entry established.
But obviously a lot of people don't. A lot of people find the challenge of creating a skill combination, you know, that's their main thing that they looked forward to within this game, and I think a lot of them didn't even realise before buying it that, oh, those guys are running in slow motion. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's going to be a thorn in their balls for quite a while. Just people struggling to accept what the game wants to do. It's all down to if you enjoy optimization or if you enjoy customization. If you enjoy optimization, I think this game offers quite a lot, because you've got lots of different weapons to try and optimize. You know, you can set yourself a challenge of making a viable, powerful build out of any weapon. I think that's a really cool thing.
For the Emperor.
And you can do it multiple different ways. You know, you're looking for all these little cross interactions with skills, and one of the problems is they all look quite weak, even when they're not. Like the little 1 health for every 10 suppression regained doesn't look very good, but actually all these little 3s I get when I'm being shot at by loads of people, they really add up. And it's one of the downsides of the numbers they've gone for. But the numbers look underwhelming, but they do have a tangible, palpable impact on gameplay. Or at least I think they do anyway. I mean, look at this build. It's shitting on Chaos right now. Like, I'm pretty confident I could take on Arbadon myself. Shout out to Arbadon. He'll succeed one day. He will succeed one day. But it won't be today. Okay, ranged crusader with some more survivability. Yeah, that's absolutely a thing, my friend. I mean, if you want to be a tanky ranged crusader, straight away put those 4 points in the defense tree to get your 20% extra damage mitigation from being in cover and 20% extra armor value. Those two are like a necessity if you want to be tanky. Then you can go for like health regen equals suppression and suppression equals health regen on the health tree. That's also going to be a good investment. I'm really digging those right now. then you could maybe go into some deflect or something like that. But to be honest, being in cover makes you tanky enough.
Locate other quantitative stations.
And then I would probably go for the turret armor use. I think that is probably my preference and favourite. One more to go. One more to go. How are we doing for time? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I'm using the Cathian sword, my friend, which is pretty much what I've built my endgame build around. I call it an endgame build because it really is. I mean, it's just broken. I'm just farming fate at the moment. Unfortunately, that's a very slow process. But someone's got to do it. And without fate, you can't get relics. Not reliably, anyway. So here we are, trying to get them relics. Set off another alarm, close that off, there we go. It's not broken, it's proper. Okay. Yeah, the inoculator thing is still, it's still a thing. It's still a thing, my friend. You can still use that to basically have an inoculator whenever you need one. I found the inoculator cooldown low enough that I've not really needed it, but I think if you're a really gun-ho melee and you know, you're getting yourself into trouble, it will be useful quite often. Try the dual wielding with the AoE skill tree. Jump around exploding everything instantly. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I mean, there's probably some very janky builds you could go for. You could probably go for like an assault pack spamming leapfrog crusader. Like there's a pogo assassin build, pogo stick assassin build as it's been named anyway. Well, by our cabal anywho. Ooh, oh no, I actually want them back, please. Please. I will learn the digital weapons. Not that I need them now, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. And do we actually need to upgrade this? It's level 40. We'll keep it. Keep it for now. 88. Still a long way off, aren't we? Still a long way off. You like the mace? Yeah, stunning is nice. I mean, there's definitely room for group synergy within this. You can have a few people in the group that specialise in taking down suppression. You can have some people that are just CCing all over the place. I wonder how our reputation's doing here. Because the 500 Fates reward at the end of this sector really is a nice Brucey bonus. Dave J, how's it going, my friend? I hope you're really excited for console launch. Got a little bit of a sneaky little thing to tell you here. I'm actually going to another launch party for this game for the console. So I went to a launch party 2 weeks ago in Budapest to go with a bunch of journalists and play this game. And I'm going to another launch party
Maim the heretic.
in... I can't remember when. But it's quite soon. It's quite soon. So I'm going to go meet with a bunch more journalists, and we'll just be playing the console version of this. Now, I probably won't play. I'll just have some drinks and chill out. Just got your Thirst Cathian blade. Nice. I hope you're all truly excited. I thought this was not going to be a good weapon. When I first looked at the skills, I was like, but it doesn't have a dash. How could it be good? Well, you've got to roll anyway as an assassin. Let's be fair.
It's a journey.
Right, where are we going first? This way. You've got a dash, so like, what more do you need? I should really use more abilities just to mix things up, but I don't really feel like you need to that often. And I love the fact your babes do a cheeky little suppression bit of damage as well on the enemies. That is so nice.
Teleport beacon in range.
Okay. Swing, 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 swing. I wonder if this takes us somewhere secret. Let's find out. Is this going to take us to a secret enemy?
In range.
Haha, it has. It has indeed. And we'll summon some clones here because we're going to need those. Here come the girls. Unfortunately, when they do the executors well... Oh, get out of the way. They sometimes... Oh, no, it wasn't sorcerers. Sorcerers explode. These guys don't. Oh, 2 purples. Not bad. Not bad. That's going to help. I'd like relics, but purples are fine too. Lothar! Looks cool. Playing Psyker. Nice, nice, nice. Level 40. Good job. Thank you very much, my friend. I am having a wonderful evening. I do like streaming. It's a bit of fun. I was never going to expect to get 200 viewers. Amazes me. I'm really happy actually about the player base size in this game. Like I think it's a good number, even though the reviews are mixed. There's quite a few people playing this right now, and I think that's a really good omen for this game. Because I think if these events come along quick enough and they manage to hold on to this player base and captivate the interest, I'm hoping that the game will just snowball. And obviously I'm hoping that the developers continue to refine a lot of things. I'm going to have a really long talk, well, in one of my videos anyway, about the suppression system and how I think it's actually destroying the game. I don't think they need to delete it, but I think they need to make a minor change to the suppression system and suddenly it will complement the game. But right now, actually, let's get that chest.
Teleport beacon in range.
Teleport beacon in range. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, not long till the console plebs get to join. Absolutely, absolutely. Won't be long, Grey. I was a console pleb for many years. I still am. On the inside. Full pleb. Full pleb. Yes. Although I'm sure before beta at the Assassin patch there were 3,000 players before it went on to early access. I'm sure but yeah, during the early access there was not a big peak. There was not a lot of people playing this. And now there's loads. And I think it's a good number anyway. I haven't asked Neocore how they feel about it. I chatted with one sort of the PR guys being like, how's the launch gone? And I think one thing that makes them sad is the fact that like Russia and China have had problems, which obviously sucks. Rounding up and you got crucified. That sucks, my friend. Let's see how much reputation we've got by doing those 5 missions. I don't think it'll be that much. What number were you rounding up from before I judge? So we've still got a long way to go. 316 and that 500 fate is there looking at us. It's looking good, but it's a long way away still. Let's go to this sector. Dave J, thank you so much, my friend. That is what I wanted to be for this game. I wanted to be this. When I wanted to be the Riker or Ziggy D of this game. Obviously, I'm not going to be like them because I'm my own entity, if that's the right word. I have my own thing, and it's not intentional. It's just I am a different human being, and every YouTuber will be different because everyone just talks different, you know? YouTube is like an extension of you. It's just... Anyway, it's an art thing, I guess, so it's always going to be individual, but I wanted to... Yeah, I'm glad you said that, my friend. 9699. To be fair, you turn one of those numbers upside down and add 1, and then you've got 10,000. I fail to see the problem with rounding that up. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. You can also nerf your gear to make the missions harder. Yeah, that is a way to do it. That is a way to do it. I mean, it's this one again every single time. This map's going to lag at the end. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe if we just run through, let's see if we can just speed run this. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
You are guilty.
Okay. We're just going to go for a cheeky speed run. Cheeky. We won't get much in the way of experience, but maybe we won't have to put up with hideous lag. See ya! This way. Is it this way? Yes, this way. I guess I can kill a few as I go through. Whoa. Okay, whoa. Off we go, and we're going up. Well, of course I'm going up. It's the same map it's always been. I always go up. It's always worth killing a few. All that health regen that you get, I mean, it really helps. Look at it all. Look at it all. It's ridiculous. 3 3 3 3s everywhere.
sealed.
Okay.
The job isn't done yet.
Doing some speed runs. I guess you can call it a speed run. The reward is quite small in terms of fate. I'll probably only get 3 fate from doing this. Aha! I'm going to crush you. Please give me all your loot. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. Oh, I didn't get anything that great. It was worth it, though. We've got 1 void shield use left. I think I'll pop that now just to get my suppression back.
Recoil unclean.
Still needs a nerf. It's still ridiculously strong.
Teleport beacon in range.
There we go. And done. The Emperor sucks at tennis. Damn, I'm not sure if that's heresy or not. You just reach the part where you choose between Radical and Puritan. You want to choose Radical, but Puritan skills are so much better. I'm afraid that is the case. That is the case. No hiding it, no denying it. Some of the Puritan skills are pretty damn good. The Puritan skill, let's have a look at the one down here. Where is it? I mean, that's nice. Each killed demon, 20% health regeneration and suppression regen for 5 seconds. That's amazing. If you go for a tanky regen-based build, of course. Then you've also got maximum health for you and your nearby enemies, and it stacks with others as well. Like a whole party that has that. That's kind of cool. And you've also got incoming damage from a Xeno, Chaos and Renegade enemies deal 5% less damage. I mean, that's just amazing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Radicals have nothing quite comparable to that. Oh, we've got another mission here. And this is yet another speed run, I guess. Let's whiz through it. Yeah, Puritans are the tempting evil choice. It is the case. Puritans are more evil than Radicals, confirmed. Radicals are just a little bit more liberal, you know? Radicals are the hippies. They're you know, happy bending the rules, man. Just whatever I need to get the job done.
For the Emperor.
Happy bending the rules, man. The Puritans are the squares. The evil squares that prevent you having fun and having a party. Wow, this map. Yeah, I know, my friend. As I say, the randomizer is not randomizing. It is same old, same old, same old. I have had a little moan about it, and I mentioned to one of the staff members, because I wasn't sure if he was aware that I am playing this game and playing 3 maps, and I'm fairly hopeful that they have made more than 3 maps. No, I know they have, but the problem is none of them are loading. This has happened a few times where there's some glitch in the system that is designed to select the map, so it just keeps making the same ones again and again and again. And that's basically where I'm at the moment. I mean, I could kill that Aspiring Champion, but I'm just going to plough through. Exactly, Radicals are surfers, skateboarders, you know, they're happy, they're chilled, they're relaxed. Maybe a little bit covered in chaos as well, but it's fine, you know, it's nothing to worry about, it's just a little bit of chaos. And another mission done. Well, speedrunning certainly seems efficient. Is that Megapore and Doc's... No, that's not Megapore and Doc's pick. It does look a bit like him, though. They do actually look a little bit similar from that angle. Like, if they both wore shades, there'd be a little bit of overlap. Oh, my word. Still need another one before we can do a turret. And then we get some more goodies. Right, let's go again. Demonic Incursion, that's higher level. Oh my god, it's that map again. I'm going to do another mission just because I don't want to do that map again. Come on, come on, come on. I would rather not play that map again. If it's Rebel Guard, it's going to be on the mining platform. If it's the other one, it's going... Oh, I just want to try a different map, like an Icicle one, or... Yep, there you go. That's that one again. That's the mining. Ah, it's not mining. Huzzah! Happy days. Have I done the night mission? Yes, I have, my friend. I've completed the campaign. It was interesting. I don't want to... Oh, Robert. Oh, Robert. Oh, dear. I don't want to give spoilers. I did enjoy the campaign. I think it's one of the best selling points of this. I just hope there's some small changes to it. I really feel that there was a certain moment in the campaign where I'm certain they were going to make a cutscene and then change their mind or something happened. That's the impression I get, because it felt like it really needed a cutscene, and what it got fell a million miles short. But I do like the story, I do like the plot, and I do think it's one of the strengths, because I think it's a much better plot than most ARPGs get. Even if it's sort of... even though if I'm looking forward to more plots, let's say, I'm not going to say if they leave it on a cliffhanger or not, no spoilers, but I'm looking forward to seeing more story from the game. Da, 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 da. Oh, hello. Do you mind me asking how you got that on here? I think that exceeds the 23 kilogram allowance.
Success
God damn.
is measured in blood.
Oh, hang on. Am I going that way? Yes, I am. Goodbye, tank. You got wrecked. See all of those heals. It's crazy. Just threes everywhere healing me. Just look at it. It's nuts. And we'll pop the healer because I have a. We'll pop the inoculator because I have a feeling that it's actually also got. Ah, there we go. Some damage boost on it as well. Story is good. Nicely done. Good, 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 good. Yeah, it's not that short. I don't know why people say it's short. I mean, if you run through the missions really quickly, I guess it goes fairly quick. But, I mean, you can level up in D3 in 2 hours, so... I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it is that short. I think the thing is that some games' story goes on forever, but you don't actually know what the story is. If you an hour to hour to get from start to finish of this game, yeah, maybe it is a little shorter than something like Grim Dawn, but you actually know what the story is, and there's dialogue. That's what wins for me. I actually know what's happened. These missions are way too easy. Right now we get to do a turret. Vedra, how's it going, my man? I think so, Vedra. I would agree with you. I would agree with you. How long would it take to hit the level of 44 from 1? It depends if you get... Oh, I got another meme virus. Dewey, would you like my meme virus, my friend? Would you like my meme virus, Dewey? Dewey was very kind and gave me a meme virus, which made me get up to level 44 quickly, because it doubles the experience you get from the next missions, the next 5. So you do some impossible turret missions, you get an incredible amount of XP. I'm going to put it in the bank for now, Dewey, because I have a feeling he'll want one, and that's going to get him leveled up. Now, I don't, my friend. I'm 44. Like I'm sailing up right now, and I'm going to be using Extreme Fortune on all of my turret runs from now. I've got another Extreme Fortune here. No, you take this one, man, because I've got like another 9 turret runs I need to do with Extreme Fortune. Let's do one now. And so armor, purity seal, and inoculator. That's what I'm going to go for, because I really want to find a relic. We're going to do that one, and we're going to do that one just for the extra XP, and we're going to go impossible. 5.5k experience. Okay. Yeah, controller will be working fine. I think it will suit the game. Right. Oh shit, Vedra. Hope all's all going okay. Hard work. I forget what you do, Ved. I forget what you do. I'm sure you did tell me like a year ago, but I forget. I get confused as well. I get confused between you and another guy that his name began with V. Wolfsbane yet. Is it worth a read? I don't know, Charles. I actually don't know.
Full Auspex lock acquired. Pseudo-kinetic tracking is on, and it is being transmitted to your tactical sensorium.
There's something about the assassin though that the movement speed and the ability to just dodge just makes the game a lot easier. I'm so happy to be doing another mission. Oh, it's another mission. It's amazing. I need to remember to dodge as well because there we go. Right, let's summon. I'm going to use a preemptive void shield and inoculator here.
Threat eradicated.
Wow.
Mission status updated.
And I should probably clear the map a little bit with this because I've got double the chance to find relic items, so it's pretty good odds. Pretty good odds, although you tend to only find them from tough enemies, so you're probably not going to find a relic item from a word bearer. From a marine, that is. It's not going to happen. But we'll try. Is the game worth? Well, if you like it, then yes. If you don't, then no. Is it currently worth the price point? That's really hard to sort of say. Because at the end of the day, games are worth what you're willing to pay for it. And if you're willing to pay, you know, 40, 30, 50 bucks, however much it is in your country, for it, then yes, it's worth it. If you want it to be the next Diablo, I know I've said this about 10 times tonight, guys, but if someone wants this to be their next Diablo, it won't be. If you respect the fact that this game wants to be very different, you might find you like it. But you have to be willing. You have to be willing to let it go. You have to be willing to let it go and just accept that this is not going to be your Diablo. Oh. Ouch. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that nearly went bad.
Repent.
Okay, I need to kite a little bit. Thankfully, the girls are keeping them busy. Come on, time to smush. Time to kill some of these first, I think. Bitten off a little bit more than I can chew. I love that reactionary. Quick press of a button to dodge out the way.
Kill the heretic.
I love it so much. Come on. Why won't you die? There we go, finally. Okay, still no... Ah, there we go. We got a long lass. A relic long lass, not my favourite. Right, let's see how quickly we can burn this girl. Now remember to dodge, get 70% damage bonus. Dodge, get 70% damage bonus, apply the stacks, and boom. And that is a villain dead. Ah, and a fuse delayed grenade. Not really the item I'm looking for, but it'll do. I mean, a relic's a relic. You shouldn't really complain too much, but... Right, and let's quickly see if there's any other sorcerers on this map, because...
Overall outcome satisfactory. End of log.
I think there might be one more. Sometimes there is. Quick check over here. Right, off we go. And off we go.
Terminus est.
I'll come have a look in 10 minutes. Maybe squeezing in a cheeky little holiday next week. It's a maybe. Currently making some plans with the other half. We may
For the Emperor.
be going on a little trip. Oh, exciting times. Right, off we go, off we go, off we go, off we go. Remember, guys, if the quality's not looking so good, remember to go down to the little cog down in the bottom right, and you should be able to switch this. There it is. I thought there would be another one. You should be able to switch this to 1440 in terms of quality, and I hope it's working. My YouTube video didn't want to be 1440. No idea what's going on there. Aha! Oh, it's a bloody shotgun. Maybe we'll get some more relics from the actual... Maybe we'll get some more relics from the actual mission reward. Fingers crossed. But we can use those to level up what we've got so far. Okay. Yes, you can switch to up, down, left, right dodge, and you can also have dodge to cursor, which is really, really good. I really, really, really recommend going dodge to cursor. And a melter gun. That's a pretty good one, actually. Hits bestowing a random vulnerability. The reason being is then if you do extra damage based on vulnerability, then, and you make that with a melter beam build, it's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Right, so that is tick, 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 and we'll just get rid of those two. So we've got one there. Let's go to the bank. We're going to put that up there. We're going to put this here. Our little collection of relics. Da-da-da-da-da. Streamer luck, eh? That's what they say. So I'm never going to use a fuse delay grenade. I never, ever am I going to use that, so we'll get rid of it. The shotgun, I feel like some people might want to use this. Even though that's not the best relic, it's not a bad sort of reroll. Now, that's not too bad, the long last giving a poison, because you could also make crits do a burn, and that would mean you have poison and burn on a ranged rifle, and you could maybe make that into a build. Although random vulnerability, I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to junk one of these, and I'm going to use it to upgrade my sword. So we're going to go back over here, we're going to go back over there, we're going to go fusion, character, pop that back there again. Now, if we pop that there, 88, we're nearly there, 95, so close. Okay, and we'll fuse. Whoa, there we go. And we need one more weapon to upgrade it, so I think I might actually do that now. Let's, someone will want the shotgun, I know that. What shall I pass up? I'll get rid of the other long lass. I think there's going to be many, many people out there that aren't a big fan of the long lass, so boop. And full item, 2 damage reduction on this weapon, huzzah! Now I am the ultimate. Oh my god. See you, Charles, take it easy. Heading over to Microsoft E3 live event. Nice. Well, have fun, my friend, have fun. Nothing good in this system. Longlass is the best sniper. Me, myself, I'm more of an Exitus man. I am definitely more of an Exitus man myself. Not everyone is, but me, that's my jam. That's my jam. Slowly getting the reputation up in this area. Taking a while, but... oh, it's not that map again. I guess we can speedrun it. We can speedrun it. See, I've got another 9 missions to do. Good lord. Good lord. I think at the moment as well, some people have a bug with some of the story missions which is preventing them from progressing, which means that they're just the general game progress is a lot slower. If you can't complete the story, it feels bad, man. Feels real bad. Be gone. Be gone, thought. I do not have time. Right, let's steamroll this one. I love the sort of dead tanks on the side. And I'll tell you what, I will, just because of, you know, heresy and such, I will kill those guys, because they do have fairly good chance at dropping loot. I mean, I'd kind of dislike the fact that you can do this. You can just dodge a ridiculous amount.
Terminus est.
But it's kind of just because I've over-leveled this a lot.
Teleport beacon in range.
Oh, I missed the chest. Never mind. Ah, you're bugged on the Grexus one. That sucks, my friend. Yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. It's unfortunate. I thought they'd fixed the co-op today. Not the co-op, sorry, the story, because I had heard that they'd done some stuff, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's roll. Okay, and we're off. Nearly done, and Hydra's going to have to go get some food in a little bit, because Hydra's a hungry monkey. Swing, swing, swing.
You're still detecting
Keep
signs
swinging.
of demonic presence. Go to the next rift.
Keep swinging. I'm looking forward to this event. I really hope it is. I hope it's good,
It's a journey.
but I'm also trying not to get my hopes up too much because, you know, who knows what it's going to be. If it might just be like collect the skulls again as a community event.
Precious blood.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is something like that. Come on. And I think it only runs for the weekend, which I kind of feel is a bit of a, oh my word, get me the fuck out of here. I kind of think is a bit of a mistake. I think these events should last for a
Beacon in
week.
range.
Although maybe it doesn't make sense to for a
the
week,
heretic.
I don't know. I need to see what the event is first, I guess. Reserve judgment.
But the day is saved. It's time to open a bottle of Amasek. You deserve.
Yeah, that's very true, Michael. There is a lot of bugs in this game. There is a lot, but the developers are working hard at dealing with them. They've certainly not abandoned it. They are constantly pushing out, testing lots of small bug fixes at the Mo, I would say. Like the ones so far, they've done a few bits and bobs. But there you go. Now, guys, I really think I need to go and get some food. As much as I would love to play games for the rest, or well, forever, really. On that subject, I guess I just need to give a little thank you out there to everyone that supports me, everyone that's watching, because you guys are immensely appreciated, and thank you so much. Even if you just watch a video every now and again, you know, it's all awesome. Thanks for comments. Thanks for stopping by. I'm actually going to. I never thought I would do this, but I'm actually going to try and do a little bit less real life work and a little bit more of this. I'm not going full time. I cannot risk that. But I'm going to cut down a little bit so I can spend some more time doing this. And I'm super excited about that. I am super excited about that. And hopefully I get to make more videos for you guys. That's the aim anyway. That's the plan. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to be doing another one, but it will probably come at you tomorrow. So once again, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks again for everyone supporting. Couldn't do this without you. And love you all. Goodbye.